please stop judging yourself and others and whatever's happening in your life and whatever's happening in the world, all of it. Please just stop judging altogether. And I say this because it's wreaking havoc on your health, your mind, your body, even your outside world. I say this because I truly want the best for everyone, every single human. I hope everyone has the most wonderful, beautiful life. Now, is that because people are always nice to me? No. Sometimes people are a-holes to me. Sometimes people judge me and are rude or mean to me. And you know what I do? I take a breath and I say, have I ever been rude or mean? Have I ever been an a-hole? Yes, I have. How about I take a breath and I release them from any judgment? Now, you either probably judge yourself more or the outside world more. Which is it? Because judgment is judgment. Judgment is judgment, period. End of story. But we tend to have like a tendency to put it out there or put it on ourselves most. Yet the judgment underneath it is one and the same. If you're judging folks for doing something, being something, acting a certain way, that means you hold yourself to some kind of rigid um, standard that is not realistic. We're all human. And we've all gone through this unconsciousness where we've acted out of survival and fear and feeling threatened and feeling like, you know, either we might die or our identities might die or our toys and conquests and things might be taken away from us. Mostly the story that we try to make about ourselves, that we project to the world, that makes our own self feel good about ourselves, right? All of our self worth being wrapped up in a story rather than just being the presence that we are. So, how many times have you said, I'm trying to not judge this, or I'm trying to get better, or I'm trying to get beyond this? Just stop. And today, I'm going to give you a little challenge to make a big decision that'll change your life forever if you can do this and really, really, really mean it. And why wouldn't you mean it? You deserve it. You deserve a healthy body, a clear mind, a joyful life, beautiful relationships. Everyone deserves this, and it's a matter of choosing. Going back to not judging others who judge you. So, has anybody ever been mean to you, or do you see mean, quote, bad people out in the world? Well, are you going to judge the judgment in the world? Or are you going to take a breath and release even your judgment about that? Can you not judge judgment? So, making a choice today. Let's take a breath and do it together. If you want to be healthy, if you want to be happy, if you want to embody more of you and be connected 24/7 to your inner knowing, if you want to feel your presence, feel yourself clear and integrated through a body beyond simply, I am all these narratives in my head about what life was. If you want to remember more of who you truly are and feel that unconditional, eternal love from within, make this choice with me. All right, effective today, right now, I no longer judge anything or anyone. And so it is. See how easy that was? That's where all change starts. A clear decision. Why? Because I deserve to feel happy, healthy, whole, complete. I deserve to know who I am because it is who I am. I am unconditional love. I'm source. I'm God. I'm creator. I'm the universe in form, just wrapped up in a bunch of human mentalities. So I'm done judging. Why? Because I deserve to feel and be and breathe and live as the beauty that I am. And how? How am I going to do it now? Well, now that you've decided, and hopefully you have, otherwise you're probably not listening anymore. Uh, how? Well, this is the fun part. Every time a judgment comes up and you're aware of it, You just say, oh no, that's judgment. Just a judgment, just a judgment. And I can guarantee that you're going to hear, feel, see, and become aware of more judgment than ever because it's all judgment that has packed emotions into our minds, bodies, and auras. It's all judgment that has you split off. Childhood years, past lives, etc. Even, you know, everywhere your multidimensional self has been split off, creating all sorts of hiding places and hiding spaces for our consciousness because the world is too much, because judgment is too much. It is harsh, it is mean, it is cold, it is lonely. Love is warm, open, inviting, connected, unified. Now, we're talking about a duality here, love and fear. You're actually beyond polarity and duality. The whole thing I'm talking about right now is sort of like the delusion of being human. You gotta choose this or that, or this or that, or this or that. When in truth, your presence, your beingness, who you are, there is no this and that. There is no fear and love. But we've created that here. And the way home to you is to transcend it all. Isness, beingness, neutrality, presence. Everything just is. Just is. So you don't have to try to go and be super spiritual or religious or whatever and love everybody and everything in that mental way. You actually take a breath, come back to your body, your presence. You feel, you just feel. I'm going to leave it there. You feel, I am. That's how you stop judging everything and everyone and allow your body to become healthier, more vibrant, more bright, more endlessly energetic. So when the thoughts arise, when the judgments arise, and they will, they're flying all over in the mass consciousness. There's millions of thoughts floating around right now, and let me tell you, loaded with judgment. When they come up, you just take a breath. Oh, yeah, that's right. I resigned from judgment. I decided with absolute 100% commitment to myself and to the whole universe and to all of life that I was not going to judge anymore. And you just stop and you just practice and you do it again and again and again. Every time it comes up, you make a new decision. Every time it comes up, you make a new decision. And you do that every day, all the time. There's no magic pill. It is you choosing it again and again and again to rewrite all the patterns that you had once written. And you can totally do it. And then one day you look back and you go, oh, that wasn't so bad. That's actually pretty easy. From in the beginning, I can't do that. It's so hard. The mind, it just sucks me in and da da da. Next thing you know, I'm judging something again. And you look back 5 years later, 10 years later, and you're like, yeah, that's just pretty much natural now. So you absolutely can do that. You absolutely can change how you feel. You can keep growing, expanding, beautifying your life and your world just by giving up judgment. Drop it. It's a bad habit, keeps you from feeling yourself. And if there's one thing you can do always, it's just taking a breath, feeling your presence. One deep breath breaks the magnetics from the thoughts, the energies. A really deep breath, when you feel your body, all that energy collapses. And you know what? Do 3 for good measure. So the how, take a deep breath and feel. Do it again and again and again. Every time you do that, a giant portal opens up and it's your light pouring through your body in a millisecond, way faster than a millisecond, faster than the speed of light. That's you because you're beyond time and space. You're beyond duality, polarity, and judgment. And every moment that you stop hooking in and believing it's you is a moment that your body is refilling with that beautiful, radiant light. And every time you do that, you're giving a gift, not just to yourself, but to the whole world, to your family, your friends. You're shining a light on everything and everyone by giving yourself that gift first. So I hope that you will stick with it. With me, I have resigned from judging. I've retired. I like to retire some of my old identities and I throw them a little party, make them a cake. Great job. You know, these little old haters. It's like, oh, you did such a good job. Good job. Good job. Now we're done. Been there. I've had that experience. Don't need to go back again. So, have some fun with it. All right. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like more content, I have free stuff on my website. I do one-on-one sessions, group events. Check the description box and you'll find lots of links below. Find me on Facebook. I post a lot on Facebook when I write rather than speak. Namaste.